Welcome to Unveiling Beauty, the video podcast that focuses on your beauty and self-care. I'm your host, Nick Stenson, and as a beauty expert, I love bringing other experts to the show to share with all of you what's happening in the beauty industry. First of all, my sidekick, Miss Anna Manukian.
Hello. I'm so happy to be here, and I'm so excited to welcome not only the talented, but incredibly funny and incredibly insightful Olaplex artist, Carlos Rojas. Carlos, what's going on?
Anna, I sound really good on paper.
I mean, just don't mess it up. I don't know.
Okay,
Now the
I
bar's
will.
high.
Well, at the bar, I mean, that's a great introduction. And thank you so much, Nick and Anna, for having me. I don't know who's prettier. I think you win, though, today, Anna.
I will take it. Thank
I
you
think it's
so
the
much.
pants.
I mean, I love the coordination. We didn't plan this whatsoever, but the fact that we're this aligned on all things beauty is pretty incredible.
I agree.
We were on a conference call yesterday, guys, and we talked about leather. No, we weren't.
We didn't actually.
No, we didn't.
But you were busy doing some hair.
I was in a leather shirt, which is difficult. But you know what? For you, I'll do it.
All right.
I'll do it for you and Anna.
Well, we appreciate it. All right, so let's talk. We're talking Olaplex today.
Yes.
We're talking about bonding services. Why is it important?
We're talking about helping the stylist help the consumer. We're talking about really the health and the beauty of your hair. And I think what's going on is that, I don't know about you, did you guys hear about a pandemic?
No.
I may have.
Black
Once or
happened.
twice.
I'll talk to you about that later. But there was a pandemic that happened. So what people started to do is to really think about themselves, because they were seeing themselves on camera. And so they were like, well, my hair needs some professional help. Some professional help that we were missing because we were shut down.
Right.
So I think it's about going to the source, going to your stylist and really saying, hey, I need help with my hair. What do you recommend? Because they ask me all the time, like, what do you think I should do with my hair? What cut? What color? And so now we're saying, this is how you take care of your hair.
Okay, so a lot of people ask the question all the time. All right, Olaplex has all these numbers on there. You know, I hear that number 3 is really big right now, and I should have that at home. Why is that important, and what do the numbers mean?
Okay, so the numbers are really, first of all, they all add up to this math equation no, I'm just kidding. It's really simple. What I love about Olaplex is that it's a simple system. So the number 3 is going to be our take-home maintenance system, right? And so that's going to be what you have at home, the 0 and the 3. But what you need is the professional to give you the actual standalone treatment, which is the bond builder, which is, the only the salon hairstylist can have. It's a professional strength, and also the number 2. So the number 2 is something that you can't get at home. So that's going to be what's going to be the most potent Olaplex treatment for your hair, and it's going to be so great. Have you had that done before, Anna?
I have, and I actually wanted to, just from a clarifying standpoint, because I always would take home the 0 and the 3, and big fan. And then recently, I actually had the professional service done, and you definitely
It's different.
feel the difference. But I really want you to explain it, because oftentimes, from a consumer standpoint, it's like, well, do I really need to get the professional done? Is what I have at home sufficient? Can I just leave on what I have at home a little longer? Is it going to be the same thing? This is an important point to clarify.
There's obviously a reason why it's professional. It's professional because it is so potent, right? So yes, you can maintain the 0, the 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's all for home use. But really what you want is go to the source, right? You want to go to the source, the professional, and you want the professional strength. So it is different because it's magic. No, it's not magic, but it is kind of like magic. But
Hair will feel like magic.
just like you said, it feels different because it is different, right? So the treatment is going to be about rebuilding those disulfide bonds that have broken down. And what is really important about that is that there's a lot of time that I don't see you between appointments, right? As far as the consumer. So there's about 3 months that a lot of stuff can happen. So you have to think about, how am I going to help my stylist maintain my hair?
So let me ask you this question. How often should I be getting the professional service?
You can get it done as much as you want.
Right.
Like, there's nobody saying, stop taking care of yourself.
So if I'm going out and getting a weekly blowout, which, sometimes I wish I had the pleasure of doing more, but which I do sometimes, is it appropriate for me to get it on a weekly basis?
Of course.
Amazing.
Yeah. If you go to your local Ulta, to the professional in the salon, you get your weekly blowout, and then you get that standalone treatment. It's perfect. Why not do that for yourself and for your hair and for your sanity?
Right.
For your mental health, take care of yourself. There's nobody saying, you know, only do the Olaplex professional treatment once a month. You know, it's not going to be like a protein treatment where overuse, you know, there's no overuse of it.
Love that.
So you hear all kinds of myths around bonding. Talk to that.
Well, okay, so there's a lot of myths about a lot of products, and the thing is about Olaplex is that what you see is what you get, right? So there's no overuse of it. There's no breakage because you've used it too long. You know, we do recommend the professional standalone treatment is a 15-minute treatment. It's super quick,
15
right?
minute.
15 minutes, right? So you put on the, well, I have a video also.
All right.
But you do it for 15 minutes. You do the bond builder, and then you do another 10 minutes of the number 2. So, I mean, there's no miss about it's not a protein treatment. It's not going to break your hair. It's going to help your hair completely.
Okay. So let's see. You said you have a video you brought with us.
I do.
It's right behind you.
Right here?
Yeah.
Right here.
Okay. So we had our beautiful model, Susanna. And this is me. Those are my nails.
Your nails do look really good, by the way.
Right? I think I did that for you guys.
Well, thanks.
So this is going to be a half ounce.
So this is the salon treatment. So
Yes.
for all of you viewers out there that are wondering what he's doing right here, this is what would happen when you come into an Ulta Beauty salon and you get your hair done, and whether it's a standalone treatment service or it gets added into your color processing. This
Exactly.
is the part of the process you're doing right now.
It's versatile in that way, but this is the standalone treatment. So I'm putting it into 3 ounces of water. I do a little this, look, bam. And then I'm going to apply that to Susanna's hair. Okay, next video.
So 3 ounces for, and she's got a lot of hair. So that's,
She does,
Yeah.
but it goes a long way.
Okay.
So there's no really rhyme or reason to it. What I like to do is section it and take care of it kind of like by quadrants. So you'll see me kind of move towards the front, towards the sides, but don't just throw it all on your hair, but really focus. I focus on that mid shafts to ends because if you see, I'll show you a little video later that you can see where that damage is as far as that lighter color that she has. That's where I focus it on.
Okay.
Let's move on. I love a wide tooth comb. Wide tooth comb is your friend for sure. You know, that hair is so delicate when it's saturated, even though it's got a wonderful Olaplex